How did you, in your early days, for anybody that's listening in that is dealing with rejection now, whether it's rejections of contracts not getting signed, deals that aren't coming together, relationships that aren't working, where there's this, and you have to keep going of rejection. How did you get through that? Because there had to be a lot of it.
Yeah, I'll tell you where there was a lot of it, and that was in selling timeshares. And there's two things that I think I greatly benefited from it while I was doing that. One was massive rejection. And now, again, because of my natural personality style, introverted people aren't as impacted by what people think. I think when you're very sociable and very everything else, you know, it really matters to you what people think about you. And my goals were always way more important to me than what someone thought about me. Now, do I want to be a good person? And of course, but I wasn't going to be run by, you know, whether people liked me or not, or said yes or no to me. And if they said no, I wasn't going to take that personally and be crushed and everything else. So, you know, handling rejection was a little easier for me for those two reasons. And then the discipline just came from watching all the other agents. And I was in an office with 60 or 70 agents. I was new, I was young, and watching what they were doing and pretty much just trying to do the opposite, because I didn't see any of them like getting great results, and I wanted to get great results.
And isn't it funny when you do something different than what other people want or expect you to do, the resistance you get from that? I even remember at the time when I was in my mature leadership about that, talking to managers about this agent just won't do this, or they won't come to our meeting, or they won't do this. And I remember you were one of those people. It was like you said, look, this is my business. I'm a CEO of my own company. I'm an independent contractor. I'm going to run a business. And you always hit your numbers or exceeded them. But you were not you didn't just go with the flow because everyone else did it. You did beat to your own drum. So also, is that something you also had as a kid, that you always beat your own drum? But did you learn to how important that decision-making process was?
I think that was definitely learned as I got into business. As a kid, there were certain things that happened, you know, growing up that caused me to become basically an overachiever. And you know, to show the world that I could do something. And some people over the years, people have joked, if you ever want Chris to do something, just tell him he can't. But those, you know, it wasn't so much marching to my own drum, it was getting really clear on what I needed to do day by day, hour by hour to achieve my goals. And I was going to do everything I could to block out any external things that would get in that way. And, you know, going to, and it's not that I'm not a team player. Actually, I grew up playing team sports. I love being on teams and winning as a team. But if it wasn't contributing to helping me, you know, achieve the goals that I had, then I would say, you know what, I'm not going to participate.
Yeah. Hi, Steve Rodgers here. If you'd like to receive more episodes from industry leaders that will give you practical, actionable, and soulful insights to help you in your business and your life, click on the link below for the Alchemy of Business show and subscribe. Thanks.